Hey guys, Christine here. Just want to say hi and welcome to my video where I love to share with you just some basic and simple movements that I enjoy to do just to make myself feel good, relieve some stress from my body, and just be able to function as strong as I possibly can throughout my day. These movements I like to share with you can be done anywhere. As you can see, I'm here in my bedroom, and I like to call them simple in 7. You can take these basic movements, spend about 7 minutes of your day on them, and they'll just have so much benefit for you physically. These are Pilates-based core movements, and the reason why I love Pilates so much is basically it supports you from the inside out. We should be working in our inner core, so thinking of your diaphragm right down to your pelvic floor, to the muscles that support your spine, and to the muscles that support your abdominal area. And it's so important to build these muscles so you have a strong inner foundation, and from there the benefits will show from the outside. And I'm not just talking physical appearance, but mentally as well, just feeling good and strong no matter what you're going through in life. So let's get started. And if my doggy happens to make an appearance, he's behind the camera, but he might come in and say hello. So let's get started. We're going to start with 3 basic Pilates core movements. So we're going to start. If you have a mat, grab a mat. If not, you can lay on the floor or carpet. So we're going to start on our backs. So just slowly lower yourself down, hands behind your thighs. Slowly lower yourself down to your floor. From here, we're going to start with a Pilates 100. It's not as scary as it sounds. Pilates 100 is basically 100 breaths. So we're going to take it in increments of 5, and just as a demonstration, and there's my doggy, as a demonstration, you're going to tuck your chin in and lift your chest up. You inhale for 5 as you press your hands down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you exhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just follow my example. And it's that simple, but we're going to do it for 100 breaths. So you will start to feel your deep inner core start to engage. Okay, so feet are about hip distance width apart, knees are bent, and you just have a nice, comfortable back. Don't worry about pressing your back into the mat. Just have a nice, comfortable arch. Your hands on either side of your thighs. Okay, so you're going to tuck your chin into your chest, lift your chest off the ground so that you're resting just basically on the tips of your shoulder blades. So on my count, you're going to inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Keep going with that. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Let's pick it up. Keep going. Halfway there. Good job. Exhale. 4 more rounds. Two more. Strong arms. Good job, and just relax. If that does bother your neck, you can do the same movement with your head down. Just try and press at that moment your lower back into the ground, hands to lift it into your side, and inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. And slowly build up the strength to come up to the point where you can get your neck off the ground. Your next movement is going to be a tabletop with your legs. So knees are 90-degree angle, lift both your feet off the ground and have your toes just pointing forward. And just slightly push your knees out so that you feel your low belly start to fire up and engage now. From here, we're just going to do toe taps. The movement comes from your hip. You're going to take your right toe and then just tap it to the ground and bring it back. Movement comes from your hip. Take your left toes and then tap them to the ground. So just note, we're not bending the knee and touching the toe down. We are moving from the hip, touching the toe down to the end of your mat, and you can feel your low belly engage. So let's try it together. We're going to inhale and exhale, tap. Inhale and exhale, tap your left toes. Inhale and exhale, tap your right. Inhale and exhale. Tap your left. Perfect. Just give yourself a little hug. We're going to do that again, but we're going to do 10 on each side. Okay, coordinating our breath. So knees are bent, 90-degree angle, a nice tabletop position, bending, using the movement from your hip. You're going to flex and extend out your hips, so tap your right toes, and exhale, bring it back. Inhale, tap the left, bring it back. Good job. Keep going. That's it. This is 3. That's it. Keep going. Your breath moves you. We're halfway there. 5. Remember to have the movement come from your hip, bringing your toes to the end of your mat. That's it. Keep going. 6. Good job. And 7. Come on out of the way, bud. That's it. And 8. Good job. And 9. Keep going. And 10. And that's it. All right, let me just move my doggy out of the way. He wants to get into the camera. Let's just turn around, buddy, and you can sit and face this way. All right, we're going to do the same movement. This time, if you want to, tuck your chin into your chest and then lift your chest up slightly, keeping your knees at a 90-degree angle. You can keep going with that single toe tap if that works for you, or you can come back down with your head resting on the mat, and we're going to do a double toe tap. So the movement comes from your hips, and then just bring both toes to the end of your mat. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to do 10 toe taps. So we'll do them together, okay? So I showed you the one alternative where you can just step it up a notch, lift your chest, and do alternate toe taps, or keep your head on the ground and try doing double toe taps. So let's do 10. So inhale and exhale, bring back. Inhale and exhale, bring back. Keep going. Movement comes from your hips. Good job. That's it. Halfway there. I'm not always good with my counting, so if we're over 10, that's okay. Let's do 3 more. Good job. Let's do 1 more. Oh, that's good. And let's give your knees a little hug into your chest and just rock from side to side. Your abs should be starting to fire up now. You should be feeling it. Okay, let's try 1 more movement here. I'm actually gonna quickly just move that over. 1 more movement. We're gonna do some bicycles. So having your legs come back to a tabletop, knees are a 90-degree angle, and then just push your knees out slightly so you feel your low belly engage. Your hands are going to be behind your head and a nice open chest. We're gonna alternate from our shoulder to our knee. So when you inhale, you're gonna tuck your chin, lift your chest, straighten out your right leg, and then bring your right shoulder over to your left knee. It's not elbow to knee, just try and guide that shoulder towards that left knee. Then you're gonna return back to center and come down, okay? Chin into your chest, inhale up onto your shoulder blades, extend your left leg, and then bring your left shoulder over towards your right knee. Come back to center and bring it down. This one is tough for me, so I'm gonna help count you through, but you have the idea of the movement, so let's do it together. So knees 90-degree, nice tabletop. Inhale, lift your chest up, chin into your chest, and then exhale, straighten right knee, bring right shoulder over to left knee. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, extend. That's good. Let's keep going, do 10 of these. Halfway there. That's it, 2 more. I lost count, but let's just end there. Give your knees a nice hug and roll back side to side, just giving yourself just a little self-love. So that's it, 3 simple movements, simple and 7. If you want to do that a few rounds, you're more than welcome to do those 3 movements, maybe go 3 or 4 rounds, and you'll really feel a nice, good, challenging burn in your stomach. But if you just have 7 minutes, just do those 3 simple movements, and it will help you build a strong inner core and just helping you to be able to function and avoid injury throughout your day. Have a good day, everyone.